It's your boy Romy Rome, aka Big Rome.
And your boy Rose Canseco.
This is episode 2 of 4th and Peachtree podcast, man. Man, they thought they was gonna get rid of us, bro, but we're back.
No,
man.
we dropped the bag a little bit, man. We got a little out of control last time,
Hey,
man. It's
man,
okay.
I was lit, man. I was in my bag last week, man.
Yeah. My guy was on his bag heavy, man.
Man,
He was in the zone. He couldn't control himself, man.
Hey, man. I was geeked up, man. It felt good to be back, man. For y'all that follow my career, some of you know, man. I used to be a radio personality, man, at another station. Well, this isn't a radio show, but I was a radio personality at one point, and that's what I went to school for. So it's been 5 years, man, since I've been in front of a mic, entertaining the masses, man. So it felt good to be back, man. I was a little teed up.
Yeah, I was happy for you, my guy, man. It was cool, man, seeing you back in your bag, man. That was cool, man.
Hey, man. For the folks that didn't see last week's episode, man, let's catch them up on what happened.
What the hell did we do? We ate good. We definitely ate good.
Shout out to the homie Pat, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pat, man. Pat can't be on the show anymore though, because
Why not, man?
Because my guy, he was like a deer in the headlights.
Hey, man.
Once he realized it was a camera.
It was a wrap.
It was a wrap, man. He was done, man. My man was talking about tattoos. He was talking about the stars and the moon and the earth and not letting his people down. I was like, bro, I just want to know about the wings, man. He was everywhere, man. But shout out to Pat, man. That's my guy, man.
Speaking of wings, man, we got a A-Town classic, man. They're a newer restaurant, man. They've been around since 2020. So, you know what I mean? Y'all stick around for that, man.
You actually put me up on them, so I appreciate you.
So,
you know
man, when you see this, man, we trying these wings, man. But also, man, we talked about Matt Tateo and his catfish situation.
Couldn't be my son.
Yeah, man, he went out sad on that, man. And I feel like he should have used that negative energy, man, and turned his career around, man. But, you know.
Water boy style, my guy.
Word. You know what I'm saying? He should have
handled the
handled
ball, my guy. You dropped the ball.
it. Yeah, man, he dropped the bag, man. But it's all good, man. My boy is happily married now. Hopefully he gets a second chance.
Oh, he married?
He's married. Yeah, man. Somebody looked past the catfishing situation, man, and let him put a ring on it. So, man, shout out to Matt Tateo, man. We also talked about the homie, Deshaun Happy Ending Watson. Whew.
Shout out to you, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Hey.
I'm all about, protecting our women.
For sure.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Let's put that discllaimer out there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? First and foremost.
No means no.
No means no at all times, 100% of the time. I'm just a little skeptical about that situation.
I mean,
I don't think it's one of those deals. I think he's just a nasty lame. You know what I'm saying? He a nasty lame.
nasty lame.
He don't know how to talk to girls, so he just used the massage as a way of just breaking the ice. That's the wrong way to do it, though.
I just feel
Know
like,
your
man,
worth, King.
If you get in a bag, use that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, all you gotta do is pull up.
It's you from Atlanta, Gainesville, wherever you from, bro. You know how these females out here get down, man. They can smell a bag a mile away, bro. You didn't even have to do all that. You could have actually got some real.
My God, you about to get hate mail.
Instead of
You about to get hate mail. You put
know,
Gainesville
hey, man,
and Atlanta in the same sentence.
Send your hate mail to Romy Rome for the number 4 ever.
4.
Ever. All right, man. So yeah, man. But shout out to speaking of Deshaun Watson, man. He's kind of messed up the market as far as QBs.
Yeah, man. He did mess it up. He messed it up, man. For a lot of people. I ain't mad at him though.
I mean, a fully guaranteed contract, man. $230 million. Guaranteed.
How much? 230?
$230 million.
Guaranteed.
All guaranteed, no incentives. That boy can go out there and stink up the joint for 5 years.
With all them charges?
With all them charges.
Okay.
Still, you know what I'm saying? There are still some women that are still trying to take old boy to court. So
yeah, I don't think that's gonna come with these charges. I mean, definitely not. It's not about to be no legal shit because, like, it's This is more just him being caught being nasty
Yeah.
than him actually doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So,
But on the other hand, man, we got a quarterback that's doing the right things, doing right by his family and his wife. Some say that her prayer, they want her prayer to get a man like him. Man, shout out to Russell Danger Wilson on getting that bag from them Denver Broncos.
1-2 step.
Yes, sir, man. Russ signed a
1-2
contract
step.
for $245 million, $165 million guaranteed. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. He ain't proved him nothing. He ain't showed nothing, man.
Hey, I feel like they're letting everyone know that Danger is going to be their quarterback for the foreseeing future. 5 years guaranteed, you know what I mean? 165 guaranteed. I mean, that's basically what they're saying. Like, they're not worried about the rookie classes coming out next year.
Nah, not at all.
They saying Russ is their guy to take them back to the promised land, man. So shout out to Russ for getting that bag.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he my MVP pick?
He was your MVP pick, and that's
Okay.
so funny, man. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, the Broncos
Just saying.
front office heard what you said, man, to help Russ get the bag. So shout out to you on that, bro.
I ain't mad. Just,
Man, also, you know what I'm saying, so the homie Deshaun Jackson has still not signed yet. Still waiting to see, you know what I'm saying, what kind of deal the Ravens are going to bless Deshaun Jackson with. Lamar Jackson.
you're talking about,
Lamar Jackson with.
Lamar, that's my guy. I love Lamar. But I think he's going about this the wrong way, my guy.
Yeah, I seen him tweeting about it. I think over the weekend he tweeted, people were tweeting that the Ravens offering $250 million, and they said he turned it down. He came out and said that wasn't true. Personally, the Ravens need to hurry up and make this deal, man.
They do. They need to hurry up and make that deal, and they need to go ahead and pay homage because he's the only person that's been keeping them relevant for how many years now? What, 3-4 years?
Yeah. I mean,
they got to pay him. But he's messing up though, because he handling this like a rapper, man. Like,
I mean, but you know, Lamar Jackson really doesn't have professional representation.
he don't got an agent.
His mother is his agent.
He got Mama Hannah.
His mama is his agent. You know what I'm saying? Mama is in the front office hearing, you know what I'm saying? I heard
Just mama?
Just mama.
He ain't got no uncle.
Just mama, bro. Mama is his agent. So
that makes things a little weird.
It makes
man.
it weird, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I heard Randy McMichael saying in an interview that basically in them contract disputes, they're basically pointing out what you've done wrong, like which you could do better, like what they feel like why they shouldn't pay you. So his mama and him, and he's in there in the meeting too, hearing what the Ravens are saying why they shouldn't pay him as much as a Deshaun Watson or Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? Oh, speaking of Kyler Murray got a new contract too.
No homework, Kyler Murray.
No homework.
Yeah,
so
we don't do homework
everybody that's
around
been
here.
under the rock, Kyler Murray signed a deal for let's see, check the notes.
An unreal amount of money. Shout out to Kyler Murray.
He signed a deal for $230.5 million, 160 guaranteed. But there was an incentive in there that a lot of people caught and felt like it was kind of weird. So they said my boy had to study film for 4 hours a day.
My boy don't study,
He's a quarterback, man.
and he don't study.
He's got to study. But once it hit the public light, the Cardinals said they ripped up their contract, rewrote up a new one without that incentive in there. But
I can relate. I ain't like homework, bro.
I hated
never like
homework.
homework, man.
I was so happy to finally graduate from college, bro. Like, you understand, them late
Rich and
nights.
still gotta do homework.
Yeah,
Bro, they
being
gotta
a
put that
grown
in the
man
contract. Come
Being
on.
a grown man doing homework is not
bro.
fun.
You gotta go home,
Especially when
bro.
everybody outside playing,
Having
man.
fun, enjoying their millions of dollars. You gotta do homework.
So I'm gonna take this off the rails for a second. Out of all four of those quarterbacks, who would you pick as your starter? Who would be the guy, your guy that you're going with?
I'm going with Russ, bro.
You going with Russ?
I'm going with Russ.
Even Lamar got the MVP.
I'm
Russ
going
got
with
the ring.
I'm going with Russ. Even though Russ got concrete slabs tied to his legs, I'm still going with Russ. He cooked.
Hey man, Russ out there with the. Did you see the cool skating commercial? Oh,
And if I'm running a franchise, I'm getting Russ. You know, cause you know who come with Russ?
Sierra.
Sierra.
You know
Sierra.
You know who's not far behind Sierra?
Who that?
Future.
Future in Denver.
So, in the Denver locker room, is Future songs gonna be banned?
Nah, they can let that ride.
Oh man,
Come on, you gotta let that ride,
They
bro.
weren't allowed to play Future songs at practice, or
I don't even want to hear that about my boy. My boy Russ ain't doing it like that, man. He don't. Yeah, come on. He love in and that love. Come on, man.
Russ said he the daddy. He said he raising that boy. He is the daddy.
I couldn't be in that locker room because I'm playing me some Future.
Yeah, definitely playing some Future.
I'm playing me some Future, man.
Definitely playing some Future.
Gucci flip flops, bro. Come on, man.
Layup. I mean,
Come on,
list
man.
goes on,
Come
man.
on, man.
Comfortable.
Come on, don't get too comfortable, Russ.
Yeah.
Don't get too comfortable, man.
Hey, but shout out, man. All the good thing about that, they're all brothers, all four brothers, you know what I'm saying, getting paid or potentially getting paid, man. Hopefully Lamar can get that bag before the season starts.
Yeah, I need Lamar to get that.
If I was Lamar, I would sit out, man. If they don't give me that bag, I wouldn't go out there and try to risk it on a 5-year deal. You know what I'm saying? You could potentially get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Have a setback. I would either
setback.
Yeah, I would either get the contract before week 1 starts, or I sit out until they give me that contract.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually smart. You know what I'm saying? Considering what he does, you know what I'm saying? He's a running quarterback, man. He's at risk, you know. But being a running quarterback has helped that team out a lot, man. So they need to let him just do what he do.
He's changed the game, man.
Yeah, man.
He's a game changer. I mean, he can throw. A lot of people take that away from Lamar. Can throw too. I mean, I hate to say it, being a Steelers fan, Lamar can throw. So he beats you with his legs most of the time, but he can beat you with that arm if he needs to be, man. I mean,
I'd rather he beat me with the
leg.
With the leg, man.
Yeah, because I mean, he's not known. He got an arm, but he ain't known for that arm. It ain't like people's like, oh yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Because if he shoots you up off the field, it's a wrap. Yeah, you're looking crazy. So
yeah, no, definitely, you definitely be looking crazy. But yeah, man, shout out to all of those brothers, you know what I'm saying, getting paid.
Putting up numbers. They thought Pat, man, put up numbers. Man, it's only been a year and that's already been destroyed. Like ain't nobody even talking about Patrick Mahomes no more, what he made. Nobody, cause a lot of people talking about he messed up.
You think he's gonna revisit the table, man, and get
Nah, he done.
You think think that's it for him?
Nah, he about to have a bad season this year.
Man, we'll get into that, man. We'll see see how the season goes, man. But so last week, man, we picked our AFC divisional picks. Got a little emotional, man, when we got to the AFC North. That's where the litness went up, man, and I took over the show like Kanye, you know what I'm saying, and went on a rant. But
my guy is so emotionally invested in the Steelers.
Bro, y'all understand, man. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, man. I love the Steelers, man. Love them. I mean, I rooted for some other teams in the past, but I love the Steelers, man. I mean, that's my team. That's my hometown. Shout out to 412, Steel City, baby. Hey, man, don't laugh, man.
See.
Does your city have a team?
No, we don't.
The closest team is the Lions, man. Why don't you root for the Lions?
Because nobody from Michigan roots for the Lions, bro.
So speaking of the Lions,
come on, nobody.
Let's talk about the NFC North.
Detroit.
Who are you going with to win the NFC North? And I think you're gonna go sight with the psychedelics.
Yeah, I'm going Packers.
You going Packers?
I got to. I got to go Packers.
But
I'm a Bears fan.
Who's he throwing the ball to?
Who is going to take him off the top? Who gonna get him? Are the Bears gonna do it? No. Are the Vikings gonna do it? No. You picking the Vikings?
Yes, sir. I'm picking.
Hot take. Okay, that's a hot
the
take.
The purple people eaters. Yes, sir. I'm picking the Vikings.
You taking the Vikings over? Let me get a 7 of the shrooms.
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Yes,
okay.
I'm taking. Man,
okay.
I'm taking them, man. This is a make or break year for Kirk Cousins, man. I mean, and then they sold Zadarius Smith from the Packers, you know what I'm saying? Stud outside linebacker, defensive end. He coming off the edge, you know what I'm saying? He's worked against that offensive tackles. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he knows how to, you know what I mean, use his tricks to get around there, man, to get to your boy Rodgers, man. They got Jefferson, they got Osborne, you know what I'm saying, speedster. They got Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is a dog. A lot of people forgot about Dalvin. Dalvin is a dog at that running back, and he's going to have that number 4 on this year, looking sweet in that backfield with that number 4. So you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Vikings, man.
That's a good pick, man. That's actually a bold pick, but I'm going Aaron Rodgers, man. I mean come on, man. It's MVP year. It's gonna be another MVP year. Now they're not gonna give it to him because he keeps on messing up these MVP, keep getting these MVPs and then getting put out the playoffs first round. So it's like
can't get bounced like that.
Yeah, you can't keep on getting bounced like that. And then the voters are gonna keep on rolling with you. But
getting bounced.
He's gonna still have the same kind of year. It's just that he's not gonna be in consideration for MVP. And that's gonna make it bad for the North, man. It's a wrap.
I mean, after my Pittsburgh Steelers, man, the Vikings ranked 2nd in the league in sacks. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, adding Zadarius Smith to that front 7, man. I mean, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for some people like the Bears because the Bears' offensive line is horrible, man. I feel bad for Fields, man. He's in a bad situation.
He don't got nothing to work with. And truth be told, he's not really much to work with himself.
You think so, man?
No, I'm not impressed. Chicago is the type of team that needs a prototypical quarterback.
So a Watt, man.
Yeah, need somebody that's gonna slang that man. We don't need nobody. We don't need no new age quarterback. It don't make sense. Not with that defense, man. We need somebody that's gonna manage. We need somebody that's gonna manage.
Yeah, I mean, he does use his legs, like you know what I'm saying. Like he's not really a mobile quarterback, but he will get out of there if need be. I mean, I feel like his strength is his arm, but
it's not enough.
He's got a terrible offensive line. I mean, the defense is stout. I mean, but nobody knows. I mean, I guess they got Roquan Smith to get out his feelings, man, to stick around instead of being traded. I'd have loved for my Steelers to trade for him. But, you know what I'm saying, he said he's going to thug it out and finish his last year on his contract.
Yeah, he a beast, though. He a beast.
Yeah, man. He gives me, not comparing him to Ray Lewis vibes, but probably the closest thing that you're going to get to Ray Lewis in this new soft league.
Yeah, truth be told, he's going to end up, having a good season, and they're going to end up having to get up off of him, man, because they're not going to be able to afford him no more.
Yeah.
So that's normally how I go with the Bears, man. I mean, I've been rooting for them for so long. Since the Rex Grossman, you know what I'm saying, days,
when they folded, man. Devin Hester. You know what I'm saying? When they folded
Shout out Devin, man. Shout out Urlacher.
Man. Well, Lance Briggs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the good old days.
Yeah, the good old days, man. Let's get off this topic, man. It's kind of hurt.
So you going Packers, I'm going Vikings. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go NFC West, man. I'll kick it off on this one. I'm going with the Super Bowl chance, man. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Donald, and Aaron Donald, man. They got the greatest defensive tackle, probably maybe the greatest defensive player ever to touch God's green earth.
That's saying a lot.
And I'm not saying that because he used to be my teammate in high school, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to AD, Penn Hills, you know what I'm saying? Pride, baby. Anywho, they also added, you know what I'm saying? They added some pieces. They added, excuse me. They added Bobby Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
Wags is probably the best middle linebacker in the league right now. He's just completely dominant. He's good in the pass. He's not a liability in the pass coverage, and he's a good run stopper. You know what I'm saying?
They just lost Vaughn right there. Vaughn gone, right?
Vaughn went to the Bills.
To the Bills, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
But I mean,
they ain't gonna miss him though. They ain't gonna.
Not
really. I don't want to make it feel like
they're going to miss him to an extent. But I mean, when you got Aaron Donald in the front, your front 4, and then Bobby Wagner doing cleanup, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. And then you got
Ramsey.
I was just about to say that you got Jalen Ramsey floating around, taking away one side of the field. I mean, it's unstoppable, man. I mean,
he's been a beast for
Cooper
way
Kupp.
too long, man. He's been a beast for so long, man.
You got Cooper Kupp floating around, you know what I'm saying?
Put my damn buckshot, man.
Yeah.
That's all right, though. It's all good, though.
Cooper Kupp to Stafford, man. I'm glad Stafford finally got his ring. They, speaking of the Bears, they told Allen Robinson from the Bears, so they got some speed on the outside. And maybe OBJ will come back. You know what I'm saying? We never know. They've been saying he's tied to a lot of teams right now, but hopefully OBJ will want to run it back with them. So
he over there talking about going back to the Giants, man. So I don't think he know. I don't even think he know what he about to do.
What? No, maybe he think Daniel Jones is Eli Manning. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with OBJ.
Yeah.
Shout out OBJ, man. But
Man, he's a
weird,
different cat, man.
He's a different kind of guy. Special guy right there.
Who you going with
What for
the NFC?
I'm going Rams, bro.
Going Rams too?
Yeah, I'm going Rams.
Okay, so we agreed on that one. We agreed on the Bills last.
That right there is like that's a no brainer. You really can't. Like, who else can you really believe in? You can't believe in nobody.
Seahawks are terrible this year.
Horrible.
Don't know what you're gonna get with Trey Lance and the Niners. You know what I'm saying? They got Jimmy G. They got Jimmy G to stay just in case.
Which is I don't understand.
Because they're not really trusting Trey Lance. What they're saying, Trey Lance is the guy, but obviously what they're seeing on film, Trey Lance is really not the guy. But they spent so much on Trey Lance, all the first round picks they gave up to move up to get him, they got to go with him. You got to put him out. Just like even though the Steelers didn't move up to go get Kenny Pickett, you got him in the first round. You got to put him out there to see what he can do.
They're a wild card team, though. They definitely
a wild card because
definitely a wild.
Really, is just terrible. So they'll definitely get in. They're not gonna win the division, but they'll get in as a wild card.
Oh, they're definitely gonna get in the wild card, and Jimmy G will get you at least one.
I mean, the Cardinals and you got Murray.
Jimmy G beat Aaron Rodgers, my guy.
Yeah.
Well, under 200 yards passing. Like, come on, bro. It's a wrap, man. Come on. Bring on Jimmy G, bro.
So you think Jimmy G's going to eventually take over?
Yes, yeah, bro. They know Jimmy G knows he knows the offense. He's the safer person, the safer pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't got to catch him up, man.
Plus, man, your boy we just said Trey Lance hasn't really played any football. He played a couple games in college because the conference he was in decided to only play a couple games that year during COVID, if they even played any. So he hasn't really touched the field all like that. He hasn't played a meaningful game since high school, but not comparing high school to the NFL. So we're going to see, man.
Yeah, and ain't enough. There's not enough there to be able to go with that. You can't.
You got Debo, you got Kettle, but I just feel like the Rams are going to be too much, man.
Not too much. Way too
much. With Sean McVay, Coach McVay, man, he going to have them boys ready. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Donald's going to be firing all cylinders. And, I mean, Jalen Ramsey, man, one side of the field gone. Cooper Kupp. I mean, how do you match up with that? I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like you catching it on both sides, man.
I mean, yeah, they gonna be a beast, like guaranteed beast. So,
all right. So let's get into the NFC East, man. A lot of people been talking about this. Probably the worst conference,
the joke conference
in the NFL. Let's get into it. Who are you going with, far as winning the NFC East? And please don't say the Cowboys.
My pick has nothing to do with talent or how far they're going to go in the season. I'm going with the Cowboys, but that's because...
Who's he throwing to?
It doesn't matter.
Who's he throwing to?
It doesn't matter.
So they're going to run Tony Pollard and Zeke into the ground because he literally has no one to throw to.
Okay, I'm going to counter your questions with another question. Mm-hmm. Who do they have to worry about in that conference?
The Eagles.
Bro, I'm good.
Yes, Eagles.
Good. It's the Eagles.
They have to. It's the Eagles. They have to worry about the Eagles. Okay. It's okay. Commanders. Carson Wentz is Carson Wentz.
Yeah, he gonna
same guy that fumbled the bag.
He gonna cough it up
against the Cardinals. I mean, the Jaguars last year. So to get into the playoffs, lost to the team with the worst record in the league and fumbled the bag and couldn't get into the playoffs.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a joke, man.
It's time, man. But he'll get another shot because you know what I'm saying. Not trying to make this about race, but he'll get another shot because of his race.
No, it's okay, man. It's good, man. Let's be honest, man. He's going to get another chance.
He's going to get another chance.
And another chance, and another chance, and another chance.
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah, man.
Colts.
But meanwhile, they want to give players like Lamar, Lamar a hard time, man. Like, just because he a running quarterback, man. It's the same thing every year, man.
Technically, Wentz is a running quarterback, too. He's not as fast as Wentz, but he is a mobile quarterback, too. He did a lot of that in North Dakota, and that's what he was known for. So,
can't win, man. Can't win with him.
No, and then the Giants, I mean, I feel bad for Saquon, man. Saquon is just, they going to probably run. Saquon might be the next Barry Sanders, man. Honestly, not comparing him to Barry Sanders, but I feel like he could be just with them not helping him. I feel like a couple years, man, you might not see Saquon in the league no more, man.
Oh, no, they gonna run him in the dirt, man.
Yep.
Come on, now. He working too hard, man, for a losing team, man. His career gonna be short, kind of like how they did Joy Bell over there at, with Detroit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Good running back, man.
I mean, Detroit. I mean, they just known for running. I mean, Barry, Bell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they running back through the dirt.
Run DeAndre Swift into the ground.
Man, it's a wrap, man. You don't want to be running back for them teams.
Yeah.
So it's Cowboys. Cowboys. Let's go Dak.
Let's go Jalen, man. This is a make or break year for Jalen as well, man. They brought in AJ Green. They got the former Heisman Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? They got to. This is a make or break year for Jalen. They have given Jalen the pieces. You got Miles Sanders in the backfield. It's a make or break year. I mean, they went out there and got another team's top receiver to come over there on top of you having Devontae Smith, on top of you having a great tight end and Eckler. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all or nothing for Jalen this year. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get it done. I'm rooting for Jalen. I'm a bit, even though he played for Alabama and beat Georgia in the national championship. We don't want to talk about that, but I'm going with Philadelphia, man. I'm going with the other side of PA, man, East PA, whatever.
I haven't seen enough from Jalen, man. That's the only thing. I haven't seen enough winning, consistent winning. Dak wins consistently.
Does he? Or does he do stupid stuff like he did against the Niners and run the ball when it's like 15 seconds left on the clock? You know what I'm saying?
I'll give him that, man. But his overall resume is a lot of winning. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? I got to give that to him. You know, at least over Jalen, man. It's just
I mean, the Eagles got a better. I ain't gonna say better defense. I mean, they had the top rated defense in the league last year. You know what I'm saying? They got they just traded for Gardner Johnson. You know what I'm saying? To improve that secondary that was in the top 15 last year. So you know what I'm saying? They're making moves in Philadelphia. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, Jalen can get it done, man.
I actually agree with you on that part, though. I do. I feel like Philly is on the come up. I feel like when it's all said and done, because I feel like Dallas only has a couple more years of people even really caring what they got going on. But after that window's closed, and it's going to be all Philly.
But the sad thing about it was with Dallas, man, their fans are just so nauseating. It doesn't matter how bad they look, how god-awful the product is that Jerry Jones is putting on the field. Their fans are nauseating. They're going to still root. They still go, we them boys, all that stuff. I mean,
where the bag at, my guy?
It is where the bag is. A lot of business professionals root for the Cowboys because they're America's team. So with that, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, like you said, man, I think it's only a matter of time until that ship is sailed for the Cowboys, man, and they're going to have to go back into rebuilding.
Yeah. They got one, maybe 2 years, because Zeke done.
Yeah.
Zeke done, man.
Zeke's weight fluctuating, going up and down, man. Yeah. I'm a big Zeke fan, but, I mean, Tony Pollard is going to have to be your bell cow this year, man. You're going to have to really use Zeke in, like, key situations, man, because he's always getting banged up, man. So we'll see.
We'll see, man. He ain't been the same since he jumped in that damn. What was that he jumped in?
I know what you're talking about. Or when he got in trouble for
oh yeah,
man. If Zeke, you know, man. You know, man. We
ain't gonna put him on. We ain't gonna put that on that, man.
That type of behavior on this podcast. We are a controversial, slick, lit podcast, but we do not condone those behaviors of can't
be doing that, Zeke,
doing
bro.
Stuff like that,
can't
man.
Be doing that, Zeke, man. Come on now.
Come on, Zeke.
Come on, man. You
too
big, bro.
You, man. You can't be
big,
doing that,
my guy.
We can't even get away with that, and we're just regular dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that, man.
Oh, we still got the NFC South though.
All right, so
I kind of feel like you like made it the last one on purpose, man.
Yeah,
man. You trying to bait me? I feel like I'm being baited.
I already know where you're going with this, man.
Wait, what do you mean you already know where I'm going with it?
I've known you for a good 2, 3, 4, 5 years now.
About 4 or 5 years, man.
I know where we're going with this, man. We still trying to figure out where your boy was for the last 2 weeks.
We're gonna get into that later on. No spoilers, but
yeah. So I'm guessing you going with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. You do not. If Jordan was playing today, would you root against Jordan?
I wouldn't root against Jordan, but I really feel like because of the way the NBA is now, I feel like Jordan could really go out there and put buckets up because the NBA is soft now.
He averaging 36.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and he's still taking it to the hole.
Yeah, come on now. He don't got no fear.
Everything.
Yeah, and Tom Brady is the Jordan of football. Don't let nobody else lie. Don't let nobody lie to you, man.
I can't, man.
Can I get that? Can you at least agree to that?
I can't.
How many championships you got?
7.
7. Why you say it like that, bro? You said it like you didn't want to say it.
Had 7 too, but he's one man.
Your team has 7. I'm glad you said it like that. His team has 7.
But that man has 7 rings, man.
Wow, he got the same amount of rings as your team.
Come out with the 7 rings.
That's like, what, 60 years? Wow, that's lit. Shout out Tom Brady, man.
Oh,
yeah, Bucks. We going all the way today.
No.
Come on.
No.
Who you got?
I'm going with.
It gotta be the Bucks. You can't say nobody else but the Bucks.
I'm going with crab legs, Jameis Winston to take the Saints back to the playoffs. Because your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, your boy Tom Brady has struggled against them same Saints. Or when them Saints come marching in, your boy Brady has struggled against them. You know,
but who goes further in the playoffs?
I go.
Even though they win,
I go with the Saints, and I'm gonna tell you why. Your boy ain't got no offensive line. Y'all on y'all third center, second tackle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we lost. Not we, but the Saints lost their stud rookie tackle to a foot injury. Man, hopefully he heals up and comes back strong. But I mean, look at the receiver core. Our receiver core is Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, coming back from being on punishment from Sean Payton.
Oh, no, he rusty.
No, man, he well rested.
My guy.
He's well rested, man. 2 years off, he's well rested and ready to go. Then you got Landry, Jarvis Landry coming over, man, the hometown kid. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans' very own Jarvis Landry coming over. You got the Honey Badger coming home to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? To shore up that defense.
Question.
Yes.
Who's throwing the ball?
Jameis Winston.
Okay.
I get it. I mean, he threw 30 interceptions, but he threw 30 touchdowns. Then you got...
Well, you're not going to just breeze past that. You're not going to say that this man threw the same amount of interceptions as touchdowns and then just breeze past that, but then going to tell me that he's going to win the division over Tom Brady, the greatest to ever play the game. We're not doing that, my guy. Tom Brady all day. Let's go.
We got Alvin Kamara in the backfield.
Don't matter.
We got Mark Ingram in the backfield.
Don't matter.
The two-headed monster.
Don't matter.
Bro, you can take it out of Jameis' hands and tote the rock. You know what I'm saying? And Jameis gets out there and starts seeing ghosts or whatever. I know he had to get LASIK surgery to start seeing, but I feel like the homie Jameis is going to show you how he was at Florida State. You know what I'm saying? And take the Saints, get them marching back into the playoffs, my boy.
Okay. All right.
There we have it.
You want to put up a little wager on this one?
I mean, what you want to do?
Let's put away. Let's just bet a little fifth. We're going a fifth or something. Winner's choice.
Oh, we can do that.
A friendly bet, you know.
Okay.
So we don't gamble here.
Hey, we can. What do they do on the 3-letter network? We can play for Mountain Dew.
Yeah, the Alphabet Boys. Yeah, you play for Mountain Dew.
We play for Mountain Dew. Man.
Nah, we'll play
fifth for Mountain Dew.
We black folk. We ain't gonna play for no Mountain Dew.
Play for some Coke,
some Tahitian treat.
Tahitian treat.
Yeah, we gonna play for. Oh yeah, fifth of Tahitian treat.
We're gonna play for a fifth of Tahitian treat, man.
Yeah,
if my Saints, excuse me, if
your Saints, whoa,
because I run with them on Madden. Yeah. I run with them on Madden. That's why I keep calling them my Saints, man.
Oh, that's bad,
and
bro.
My
bad
Saints
business.
that I run with on Madden beat Tampa Bay. I ran and got plastic surgery during training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, he got to keep up with his wife, bro. Chill.
Hey, look. She bad, too. He need to keep up with her.
Yeah, she going.
He better not lose her.
She make more money than him, so shit.
Hey, man. And he getting a bag, too, but she getting a bag.
She getting a bag.
He handling it well, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most NFL stars, they'll feel some kind of way.
Yeah, man. I don't feel like Meek felt some type of way about Nicki getting that bag. Man, so.
Yeah, he seemed like he was happy. He seemed like he probably lived up on a lot of women when he was coming up. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like one of them dudes that, living up under a girl.
He was a hobosexual.
Homosexual, yeah.
Meek
homosexual.
A hobosexual.
Yeah, he seemed like one of them, just so he can get his career off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling with a chick so he can have some studio time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Meek, man. All let's do his music. But he do seem like one of them dudes, man.
Only here on 4th and Peachtree. Do you hear that? Meek Mills was a homosexual.
It's okay, man. I get it, man.
On Ebon Vision.
I used to think when I
shout
dream
to
of nights like this. Shoes wearing ass nigga.
Hey, yo. Man. Oh, all right, man. We got to pull it back together over here, man. We're going to take a little break, man, and we'll get back right to yes. So stick around. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Chill.
All right, and we're back. So we're going to get into a touchy subject of that. Growing up, man, if you're like me, on ESPN, there was a show called And One Street Mixtapes. I feel like at one point, And One was bigger than the NBA. And I mean, that's saying a lot. Yeah, the NBA is a juggernaut, but And One was just different, man. It was the culture. It was the streets. It was hip hop. It was graffiti. It was.
You might have to do a disclaimer right now. I mean, we might have some younger members of the audience. Once upon a time, there was a thing called And One sneakers.
Yes.
They weren't made by Nike.
No, it was
Adidas.
It was a brand. And One was created by three guys, man. J. Colin Gilbert, Seth Berger, and Tom Austin. They started the brand And One. The first athletes to sign with And One was Stephon Marbury. Starbury, man. He eventually got his own shoe too, the Starburys, man.
This is funny.
Yeah. But speaking of shoes, man, Stephon Marbury actually broke his ankles in the first pair of And Ones, man. And
end of the season.
And it is his what was it, rookie year? Or?
It was a rookie year.
I think it was his rookie year. Yeah, while he was with Minnesota, man, which was sad. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were excited to, you know what I'm saying, with his play style, him coming into the NBA, man. But the three guys, man, that I mentioned before, man, they turned And One into a world phenomenon. They took street ball and its legends and just turned it into a global
thing,
icon.
Yeah. It messed me up though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Watching that documentary messed me up, man. Because I had I mean, I was naive as a kid, and I guess also as an adult. I automatically assumed that And One was ran by black dudes, man.
I did too.
I could have sworn that was ran by, because it was so street.
Yeah.
I mean, all the street ballers in my hometown, like they had And Ones. Like all the hoopers had And Ones. Yeah. Like it was. Yeah.
I mean, they had the cool shirts with the talking stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Your game is as ugly as your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like iconic. Nike didn't have that type of stuff.
That's
you know
a throwback though. If you got Nike one of those,
Nike just had the shirts that said "Just Do It" or just Nike with the check. You know what I'm saying? Nike,
real safe.
Yeah, I mean safe for the suburban and rich people. You know what I'm saying? That weren't into the whole talking trash or. You know what I'm saying? Being street. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to And One on that aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Even though I got to make a confession, man. I never liked the sneakers, man.
I never had a pair of And Ones.
Yeah,
I wanted a Hooper.
They have never touched my feet.
No, never.
I'm going to be honest with you guys.
I've been
Cool shoes for those that wore them, but they never touched my feet.
Yeah,
I was more of like a Nike Dunk,
I was
Dope Mans.
I was Air Force, Timberlands,
Air Forces, Tims,
Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
You ain't
as a kid, whatever mama felt suit to buy. Shout out to my mama.
Yeah, shout out mama. Yeah,
But what? I mean, do you feel like those three were culture vultures, man?
clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see if all three of them was some straight up hoopers, like in the doc.
One was. No, two of them were,
See,
but they weren't street hoopers.
technically they were hoopers.
But they weren't. They weren't out there.
They didn't show. If they were really hooping like that, they would have showed some footage of them actually breaking somebody down.
You think they was on the bench?
Yeah, they were just dudes that went to the gym every now and again and just said, "Hey, we gonna like make a brand off of these poor black people." Yeah,
They was LA Fitness trapping.
bro. Oh God, man!
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I know the game. Look, exploitation is the game, especially in sports, man. So I mean, I can't get mad at them for getting that bag, but they was definitely vultures, though. Definitely.
I mean, and the crazy part about it is, I mean, you get to see and one from like the different angles. You get the crowd view. You get the panned out. You know what I'm saying? With the guy, I can't even remember with the host, the guy that was out there hyping everybody up. Hot sizzle, oh baby. You know what I'm saying? You got iconic, you know what I mean, mantras. You know what I mean, that came from that. Oh baby, you know what I mean? You had people literally when they would cross somebody up on the court. Oh baby, hot sizzle off the heezy. You know what I'm saying?
I used to get out of school and I used to go to my auntie house and my cousins would be at the crib already
Watching
the mixtape, man. Like we be sitting there like for hours watching the mixtape, man. Like it's crazy to think about that now, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, it was so fresh, man. You get home and you wanted to watch that for hours. Like you be sitting there for like looking at the TV for 3 hours with just dudes with handles.
Yo, it's crazy because I remember in the documentary they had mentioned around that time the Detroit Pistons had won the NBA Finals, and they said they were in Detroit in the club, and who was it? Was it Skip or was it Shane? It was Skip.
It was Shane.
It was Shane. Shane was like, yo, Chauncey Billups in the building. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't y'all showing them love? The DJ said, forget them. We rocking with y'all tonight. That's how iconic and one mixtape was to people. You had the NBA champs in the building. Just won an NBA championship for your city. These cats from New York and other, you know what I mean, corners of the United States come in there, you know what I'm saying, representing the hood. And the DJ's like, nah, I'm playing what y'all want to play. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all, because they were the culture. Who was your favorite?
I'm going to go with Hot Sauce, man. Hot Sauce was just that dude, man. I mean, he just did certain things that I felt like some of the others couldn't do, man. It was...
In the documentary, they made it. They played up how Hot Sauce was. His impact.
I mean, Hot Sauce got his own tape.
He had his own tape.
Volume 3 of the And1 mixtape was all Hot Sauce's greatest hits. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like
a lot of people thought that Hot Sauce was from the north.
No,
you know what I'm saying, or from the East Coast.
He's literally straight from right here in Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
He's an Atlanta boy, man.
Yeah.
He said he was out there. You know what I'm saying? Practicing and all that other stuff on these courts out here.
Still icy too in the documentary. He was still icy. You know what I'm saying? So he's staying busy.
The crazy thing about it is, man, Atlanta looks out for their own, man. Hot Sauce, you can sometimes, I don't know if they do it anymore. I didn't see it at the last Hot game I went. Hot Sauce, actually, they have a challenge with Hot Sauce.
Oh, I ain't seen that. Well, yeah.
They do a challenge. You got 30 seconds to keep Hot Sauce from scoring. And I mean, typically they put some corporate guy out there, somebody that has no business being out there on the court. Hot Sauce has fun with them. Kids love it. Crowd loves it.
2 left feet.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But who was your favorite, man?
Oh, man, Skip.
Skip?
Yeah.
Rayford Austin.
Yeah, shout out to Skip. Skip. Yeah,
Skip.
Yeah, that was my guy, man.
Hey, man.
I like success. I like growth. You know, like he became my favorite, man. I mean, at first, Hot Sauce was my favorite, but once he made it to the NBA, I had to he became my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the playoffs. He was going deep into the playoffs, man, with them Rockets teams, man. Like, wasn't he playing with James Harden for a little bit? Was he on the same team? I think.
Was in Houston?
Yeah.
Maybe,
because he was there for a while, man.
He was giving them LeBron Cavaliers or Miami some trouble, man. Rayford Austin, man, he was
Ray
true.
was a beast, man. And he knew how to turn. He knew how to play real ball. Like, he didn't have to do all the extra stuff. I remember that he had played one game and they made a big deal because he did one of his tricks from the N1 and he ended up traveling. You know, it was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I mean, it shout out Rayford, man.
So, just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying, what everybody's thinking, N1 just disappeared from out of thin air, man. So, in the documentary it covers, eventually, the legends are noticing, man, that they're not getting paid for their talents, for the, you know what I mean, what they're bringing into N1. N1 was making millions of dollars off of their backs, and they weren't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like in the documentary, Hot Sauce and Professor had agents. So
Which is smart.
Which was
very
smart.
Very smart.
Lamar Jackson should learn from that.
Definitely.
But they had agents. So, you know what I'm saying? They were getting a bag, and Hot Sauce and his agent felt like he should have been getting more than what he was getting. So,
Which makes you wonder what he was getting.
They never said. They never said what Hot Sauce was getting.
They didn't say what Professor was making.
And Professor said he was okay with what he was making.
Oh, yeah.
Main event, the big dog in the middle, he was like the guy that after each game would tell who's going home and who's staying. Main event was getting 100,000.
Main event was getting 100,000?
Main event was getting 100,000.
So
And he was like, was basically the.
So Hot Sauce was getting paid more. So wait, what did he do? Like 150,000?
Who knows? You know what I mean? Hot Sauce never said what he was getting. You know, Hot Sauce and Shane, Professor, they might have been getting
Yeah, some of them were looking real disgruntled though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you up. By the end of that documentary, it was looking real sad. My guy.
It was, man. They were fighting after each game. One dude said, some of y'all got 2 cribs, living in mansions. I'm still living in projects. I'm only getting paid $15,000
a year.
That is nothing.
That is that's a hobby.
You can get a job at Kroger or Publix
and still make more than
or
that.
Walmart at that case and still make more than what he was making.
Way more than that. Like you're actually doing yourself a disservice by doing that. Because like, I mean, I'm pretty sure travel, being away from your family, not being able to like actually establish a real career outside of that.
Right.
You know, especially if you just like one of them mid-level dudes, man, you hurting yourself. You hurting yourself.
I mean, if you weren't one of them legends, you know what I'm saying, you was probably getting paid peanuts. They were probably thinking in the sense of you should be happy that you're here. So,
they were eating pizza, man.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, and it's so funny. They said that, speaking of pizza, they said that somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody went on a bus and threw a hot pizza in the tour manager's face because they was in there eating crab legs, lobster tails, and filet mignon, while the legends was on there eating pizza from Little Caesars or whatever, you know what I mean, they decided to get pizza from. So, I mean, that's just crazy.
That documentary was really like a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you do, if you gonna link yourself up with these big corporations, you got to make sure that your representation is tight. Because Skip had good representation. So did Hot Sauce. And so did Professor. You know, so they had good representation. Everybody else tried to do the whole handshake thing. Yeah. And it didn't work out for them.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
It didn't work.
I mean, I guess sad, they were, man. I mean, it was more than, I guess, what they were making, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, once they, you know what I'm saying, they got big and they stopped doing it at the street courts and, you know what I mean, started doing it like Madison Square Garden, Phillips Arena, man, that's when it kind of, the product, I wouldn't say it got stale, but you can see the end was near per se because it wasn't like street no more. It was more commercial.
Too commercial. Like that's the thing though about everything. Like once it starts from the street level, eventually, once it gains that popularity, it's going to eventually be. It's not going to be street anymore, and then that's when people are going to jump ship. You know, and people are going to end up selling. That's why in the documentary they sold out.
Yeah.
They said, you know, we're going to sell out. You know, hey, I'm sorry. Y'all got to figure out what y'all going to do with y'all lives. They didn't even tell them.
Yeah.
It was too late when they told them. So, Yeah, cautionary tale. I can't wait though for the next one. We're gonna probably have to do a segment on it about old boy that did the referee in the NBA.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. The cheating scandal, the flopping and stuff like that. Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that, Stowe. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, if you paid attention to episode 1 and 2, man, we always try to hit you with a documentary, some type of substance or something like that. Yes, we joke, we crack jokes and everything, but you know what I'm saying? We do want to give some type of substance. You know what I'm saying? This is not your typical mom and pops sports podcast. We actually have fun. We're not sitting up here in suits, or we're not guys that actually played in the league. We're just two guys that like playing, that love sports.
I might come in here in a suit though one day.
Hey, we could do an award show.
We could do a suit.
We could do something lame like some of these other podcasts and do like an actual award show, man. Give out awards.
Give out awards. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That'd be fun. We should
come in here, have a red carpet.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Probably have like a couple of guests.
Yeah, man. Yeah. See who we can get on here, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We need to get hot sauce on here.
Hey man,
that's the goal. We're gonna get hot sauce on here. We're gonna get hot sauce.
My boy, if you could bless us and come on the podcast, our people reach out to your people. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can just keep it street, keep it gutter. We could just talk between amongst ourselves.
Let's just talk.
Let's just talk chicken, man. You know what I'm saying? We would love to hear your side of the story, because basically they said, you know what I'm saying, Hot Sauce left and went to Reebok, and that was it. So we just want to hear what happened with Hot Sauce after he left and won.
Yes, definitely. We definitely want to know. But we got to get into this Tom Brady thing before we get out of here, man.
But before we that, man, we got to eat, man. It's halftime.
Oh, we still got to eat.
We got to eat.
We still got to eat, man.
So on that note,
all about the food, man.
Yeah.
How did I forget about the food, man?
So, man, we got a treat for y'all, man. We got some good wings, man, from a staple in Atlanta, man, the Bando. We're going to try some of their wings with a crack powder on them, you know what I'm saying? Do a little review on them.
What's on it?
It's not literally crack. They call it crack. The Bando, trap. Yeah, no, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we're going to take a little break, man. We're going to get set up for that, man. And we're going to try these wings, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wines and things.
Wings and things, wings and happy endings.
Well, wings and
All right, and we're back, man. So it's halftime on the 4th and Peachtree podcast. It's time to eat, man. So like I said earlier, man, we got some wings from a A-Town staple. You gotta get wings from there if you come to the A, man. This is my first time actually. I've been tripping. This is my first time actually trying wings from the Bando, man. We got some lemon pepper wings, and we got they hot strawberry.
Hot strawberry?
Hot strawberry. That's some real trap stuff right there.
That's on you. You got that.
That's some munchy food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my lemon pepper pick.
So they got the crack powder on them. No, it's not crack. So,
or is it? No.
Or is it?
I'm joking. It's not crack.
But let's get into this, man. Let's park it, taking this, man. See what's up. See what all the hype is all about, man. I'm gonna grab one of these lemon pepper first. Got a little crack on there, you know what I'm saying? A little crack on there. I ain't want too much, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I mean, I'm actually, yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. You did good.
This don't even need no ranch. I don't even know who's good. Who don't even need no ranch, no blue cheese.
We got to pull up on them.
Hey. I might go back.
Or they just sell wings?
Oh, it's so I went in there, man. I'll be posting some pictures. I was in there earlier. I'm gonna post some pictures on the 4th and Peachtree podcast. It's a food museum. So when you go in there, it's kind of like if you've been to the Trap Museum, but I don't want to say they're alike. But in the sense of it's, you know what I mean, they got different little setups in there that you can take pictures, photo ops, and stuff like that in front of. You know what I'm saying? it actually looks like a trap house on the inside. So, which is kind of cool. You know what I mean? This is the A. You know what I'm saying? The A is the home of trap music. So, I mean, it's cool, man, and that the concept that they came up with it to actually do a food museum. These are probably some of the best wings I done had. I'm speechless.
Sorry, Pat.
Yeah, sorry, Pat.
Sorry, man.
I'm getting to this spicy strawberry, man. I've never had a fruit. Well, no, because I don't want to sound. Oh man, I don't want to sound so black. Yes, I've had chicken and watermelon, man, but I've never had chicken and strawberries, man. So we're gonna get into this, man. This looks pretty good too.
Yeah, man. This is pretty good, man. Yeah.
This is I can't say that. That's kind of.
I'm grabbing mine.
Just know my taste buds are dancing right now.
Jeez.
I'm about to speak tongues in about 5 seconds. Cause
Man, I should have had you grab another thing of this, man.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
And what? Wait, is spicy what?
Spicy strawberry.
Spicy strawberry. I probably should have got me order of that. That is good.
Partake, man. Please let the masses know, because this is it, man.
No, I got like a phobia. I can't eat in front of people like that, especially not on the camera.
Bruh.
I don't want people to be looking at me savage and like
I
that,
look
man.
super fat. I don't care.
I don't want this
It's
coming
good.
up when I'm like older and stuff, man. People,
All right, man,
oh,
be
look
like
at this
that.
man eating chicken.
I ain't got no shame in my game, bro.
That's what's up, man.
So, man, what you rating this, man?
Man.
10.
Out of a 10, I'm gonna give this a 9.
I'm gonna go with a 9 too.
Chicken's not undercooked.
Perfect.
It's not slimy. They fried them.
Yeah, it's not over. It's not crispy. It's just the perfect texture, man. I'm gonna go with a 9, man. Something different, spicy strawberry.
I can see myself eating this in the club. Like it's in a club setting.
Yo, I
A
can
lot of
see
people
it.
around.
Coming home
Yeah.
after a drunk night,
Yeah.
putting some good food in your stomach, man. I'm gonna go with a 9, man. Shout out to the bando. You know what I'm saying? The 8-town staple. If you're ever in Atlanta, make sure you go check them out. On their Instagram page, it says get there that TF early. So get there early. When I was in there, I got there like right after they opened. So, and once we were standing in there waiting, it started to pick up. So make sure you definitely get in there early, man. Make sure you show them some love, man. We're gonna take another break, man. I'm gonna partake in some more chicken. And
Wash our hands. We greasy as hell right now.
yeah, definitely need to wash my hands. But we're going to partake in some more of this chicken, and we're going to get into our weekly picks. Who's going to come out on top on week 1.
Okay.
And still to come, man, we still going to talk about where Tom Brady was for the last 2 weeks.
Right
Keep it
back.
locked. All right, y'all, we're back. This is the 4th and Peachtree podcast with your boy, Romy Rome.
And Rose Canseco.
So we're going to get into our week 1 picks for the NFL. It's right around the corner, man. September next Thursday is when they kick off, man. We're going to kick off with the Super Bowl champ Rams with the Bills. The Bills are coming into L.A. Rams are going to raise the banner Thursday night. Who you going with?
Okay, we'll see. We on first week. Bills Rams.
Yeah.
Going Rams, my guy.
Yeah, I'm going Rams too.
Well, no. Let me change my pick. I'm gonna be dangerous.
You
I'm going Bills.
You going with the Josh Allen Bills?
I'm going Bills. They making a statement.
I can't go against AD, man. I'm going to go Rams. All right, we got Saints at Falcons.
Saints and Falcons.
I got the Saints, man.
I got the Saints too, man. Come on,
yeah.
now. What I look like? What I look like picking the Falcons? Come on now. Why y'all playing with me right now?
Desmond Ritter will probably be in quarterback by halftime. I don't see Mariota staying long.
Mariota. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing. We'll talk about that on camera.
Free shows.
Yeah.
Free money shows.
Yeah.
We're gonna free money shows if the Saints win.
Yo, he ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
Oh!
I get double rent.
Fuck. I mean,
We gonna talk.
it was funny when we were the ones pressing.
Yeah. Now the pressure's been reestablished.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
We gonna
some
talk though.
pressure.
We gonna talk though.
It's like, ooh, wait.
I don't know. This seems a little too juicy to let go though. It is the Falcons, y'all. Come on now.
We might have to take you up on that one.
We might have to, man. We gonna see.
Ooh, I'm going with the Saints, man.
Go Saints, man. Come on now. You know I'm gonna
All
say.
right, man. We got the Browns without Deshaun Watson taking on Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield and the Panthers, man. Who you got?
I got the Panthers, man. Come on, man. He's serious, man. Come on, man. What is
Hey,
this?
Baker said he gonna F them up, man. So going with the Panthers.
Yeah, man. That man is hyped up, man. He got some more commercials to get signed for. He about to go crazy on
So
these
they gonna be
boys,
doing a
man. It's about to be
commercial on
nasty.
America?
Oh, it's
Bank
about to be
America
nasty.
Stadium.
It's about to be nasty, man. Get ready for it.
Oh man. All right. So we agreed on that one. We agreed on the Saints.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Niners. The debut of Trey Lance as the starting quarterback for the Niners at the Justin Fields Bears.
I'm going to make my pick emotionally because that's my childhood team.
I'll drink to that.
I am going with the Bears. Of course, they're gonna let me down, and I'm gonna be mad that day. So
I'm going with the
Bears.
Niners. I'm going with the Niners. Debo Samuels, George Kittle. Yeah, and the Bears' offensive line is suspect. They brought Leatherwood over from the Raiders, but he seemed like he was suspect when he was with the Raiders, man. So I'm going to go with the Niners.
it's a good pick.
Yeah. All right, so here goes my emotional pick.
Here we go.
Steelers at Bengals, man. I'm going with the Steelers. And
My boy Joe Burrow about to be flexing the big boy chain with the big boy cigar. He about to be doing the what that new dance, the new dance they be doing now?
gritty.
The gritty. He about to be doing. He gonna do the gritty on y'all.
my God.
Oh, I can't wait. Don't let y'all better not lose that game too.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, our offensive line is suspect right now. I feel like that's going to be the Achilles heel of our team, man. Hopefully with the trades that we made to bring some folks in to short the offensive line, man, we can get some protection for one Mitchell Trubisky. I think eventually Kenny Pickett is going to take over because, yeah, I'm not sold on Mitch. But, I mean, hopefully he proves me wrong. But I'm still go with the Steelers. So we got the Eagles against the Rams, man. Eagles versus the Lions. Who you got?
Just the Lions, man. Going to Eagles, man.
I'm going Eagles too.
We can't do
we'll
this,
speed
man.
past that.
Yeah, we don't even care about that.
Dan Campbell and the Hard Knocks Lions. Why do I keep calling them the Rams? I don't know. I got Rams on the brain.
Don't even do it like that.
But yeah, if I haven't watched Hard Knocks, heard it was pretty good this year with the.
It's always good when the teams are trash.
Yeah, they said Dan Campbell's kind of entertaining as a coach, so we'll see. But that's does not win championships.
Yeah, they are Dunsky.
All right, man. We got the Colts. Matt Ryan's debut as Colts quarterback at Texans versus David Mills. I'm going with the Colts because, yeah.
I mean, I'm going Colts, man. I'm going Colts.
All right, Patriots at Dolphins. I know what you're probably going to say. Even though I'm going to go with the Dolphins, even though I'm not sold on Tua. But
I know why you're going Dolphins, though.
yeah,
Because you hate the Patriots.
hate is a strong word. I don't hate anyone. Despise, yes. Dislike, yes.
Hate.
No.
Hate.
No. I don't hate anyone.
Hate. It's okay, though. I get it.
Was that a Dave Chappelle reference?
Yeah. Shout out Dave Chappelle.
Shout out Dave Chappelle, man. Hope we can get you on the show one day too.
Hopefully. Just wait on it.
Wait on it. Who we got next? We got Jaguars at Commanders.
The name is the Commanders. It's like,
So
going.
they went from the Redskins to the football team to now they are the Washington Commanders. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not betting against Sunshine, man. Sunshine is going to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
They got some young studs on defense, like I said last week, man. I'm going with the Jags. And Carson Wentz is probably in the same category as Mason Rudolph. He's just god awful, and he only gets a job because of his.
I'm going
ethnicity.
Jags. I'm going Jags for petty reasons.
Why?
Because I tried to buy a jersey when they were the football team,
Oh my God!
and I couldn't get one. Cause I only knew that was only a moment in time where you can really have a football team jersey, and I couldn't get one, so I'm petty. So I don't want them to win nothing.
All right, so they may not. I mean, with Carson Wentz,
I
they
don't
may
care
not
who they
win
playing.
anything.
I want them to lose.
They might be top 5 in the draft.
Ugh.
We got Ravens, hopefully with Lamar Jackson versus Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is starting.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Bruh. I was playing Madden yesterday,
Yeah.
and it occurred to me that Flacco was still in the league.
Yes.
I thought he retired 10 years ago, bro.
Joe Flacco is the backup quarterback for the New York Jets. And with
That is crazy.
the New York Jets starting quarterback, whatever the young guy's name is,
Don't even matter.
it doesn't even matter. All we know is that he has a thing for older women.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah,
What is that name?
He
He a cougar hunter?
Yeah, he's a cougar hunter, man. Yeah, man.
How is that a thing? Like, why is that known?
It came out.
That he's...
Yeah, he hunting cougar. It's cougar season for him. Yeah.
I got to do some research on this guy. Okay,
I'm telling you.
we got to...
Don't even matter what his name is.
It don't matter. Yeah,
He's not playing this week. Joe Flacco.
Yeesh.
Man, it's kind of tough, man, because we don't know if Lamar Jackson will play. Even
if he don't play.
Even if he don't, I'm still going to go with the Ravens.
Still taking Ravens,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
still taking the Ravens. We got Giants at Tennessee. I'm going with the Titans. King Henry's going to just run through them.
Bro, he going to step on him,
The
man.
Juggernaut.
21 Savage style. Step on him.
It's probably going to be bad. I mean, yeah.
It's going to be bad, bro. That's a non-factor.
We got a good one. We got the Chiefs versus the Cardinals. Who you got? Who do you got, man? Come on.
I got Chiefs, bro.
I got Cardinals, so I'll go different on that one, man.
Yeah, I got.
I'm not sold on the Chiefs defense. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals, man.
My guy don't do the homework. My guy don't do homework, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
He don't
but
do homework, man.
he ain't gonna have to do homework with that sad defense that they got. They got a high power offense, but a terrible defense.
You can't get that bag, bro.
That's gonna hurt them in them shootout games that they're gonna have with like the Bills, Bengals, other teams like that in the playoffs, or like just them big games. It's gonna bite them in the butt with the Cards coming in, with them going to the Cards. So, and this the Red Sea is gonna be lit that game.
Pat Mahomes, I don't like you, but you need to win this game.
He won't.
He's probably not gonna win.
Juju's gonna be making TikToks. It's
Oh, he is with them now.
yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Juju.
He's
TikTok
desperate.
Smith Schuster.
Juju desperate though.
We got Packers at the Vikings. We got the psychedelic Packers at the purple people eaters. We got
Those psychedelic
the
Packers.
psychedelic Packers.
That's
we got
hard,
Aaron
though.
Rodgers
That's hard.
on the shrooms.
Bro, chill before you make me a Packer fan, bro. Come on, man. I got
Aaron Rodgers on them shrooms out there, man.
you on the shroomies.
Passing out good vibes, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Man won a whole MVP on shrooms.
That's lit.
That's lit. I'm gonna mess around and be a
crazy,
Packer
bro.
fan. Nah, chill. I don't even want to talk about this dude no more, man. You gonna make me? I don't know. I'm a Bears fan.
I mean,
can't
it's
be
so
no-
messed up, man, that he's on psychedelics and came out with it. I mean, yeah, Josh Gordon's getting a second chance, but Josh Gordon really lost his career over weed. He couldn't put that stuff down. Like Steven.
We might have to turn this into a whole segment. We might turn that into a whole segment.
Yo, you know he got cut by the Chiefs and someone else picked him up.
Chiefs cut him already.
Chiefs cut him when they did the 53-man roster cut down. They cut Josh Gordon.
That's why I
and
don't like the
someone else-
NFL.
Someone else actually picked him up. I got to do some research on that, but I saw that
Yeah.
on the way in. I seen that Josh Gordon got picked up.
And I love the NFL over the NBA all day. It's always gonna be NFL over NBA. But I don't like that though. They put too much extras on weed smoke, man. When you got people in the NFL popping pills like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
I honestly, I mean, I ain't trying to make this a race thing, man. But Howie Long's son that played for the Patriots and the Eagles said he smoked weed the whole time he was in the league. Never got drug tested.
it's only an issue when it's black players, man. I mean, that's historical, man.
I mean, truth be told, I mean, not trying to start. We're not a scandal podcast, but I mean, look at Brady, bro. Brady's 45 and still
he juicing, bro.
he doing something. But
And I'm a Brady fan. I'm telling you right
doing
now, he
something, bro.
juicing. Come on now.
he
You
might
don't-
be on the psychedelics too, man.
People age like that's not how you age naturally. You don't
Hey.
age that way naturally.
Hey, bro.
And this is for a topic for another day. Bron's juicing too, people. Just get over yourselves. I mean, I know you want him to be the GOAT, but Bron is
You about to
juicing
have
too.
to- about
We'll
to
talk
have to-
about it later, man.
You about to have the bronsexuals taking us out, man.
Bron fans think he ain't juicing. He ain't. Yeah, we gonna get into that.
That's
man.
hard work and dedication, man.
Okay, sure.
So
Hard work and dedication works. Yeah.
man, the kids is gonna hear this and want to start juicing. But
Juice.
I'm going.
All the greats
I'm going
do
with the
it.
Vikings, man. Justin Jefferson, Osborne, Dalvin Cook, Za'Darius. You know what I'm saying? Harrison in the secondary, one of the hard hitting safeties in the league, man. I'm going with the Vikings, man, because Aaron Rodgers ain't got nobody to throw to. So yeah, I'm going with the Vikings.
Let's go, Pats Nation. We going.
Oh my God.
Did I just say we?
Yeah, he
That's
said
weird.
we.
I said we. Wow.
That
That's
sounded a
crazy.
little emotional too.
Wow.
All
Damn.
right.
I was a little emotional. Wow. That's crazy. You caught some emotion off me, man. Off a
Yeah.
team I don't normally. Okay, that's wild.
We did, man. Make sure y'all
Whoa.
save that, screenshot that.
Shit. That's crazy.
Hey, so we got the Buccaneers at the Cowboys, a rematch of Week 1 last year.
Which is bull. I don't like that.
I'm going Buccaneers.
I mean, I'm going Bucks too. I just don't like the fact that they're making this the opener. This is the last year's opener.
It's at Jerry's World because it was, once again, it was a high rating game last year.
Oh,
Went
that's
down
so
to the wire.
corny, man.
But
That's so corny.
money
man.
talks, man.
That
It
is
is
so
a business.
corny, man.
It's a business. They looked at probably the ratings from last year, and it was probably a big dollar game for them, man. And you know, Vegas runs stuff too, so Vegas probably
Yeah.
looked at it as like the game. So
They just
I
trying
got
to set it. They just trying to set it up, man.
I got the Bucks. I hate to say it, but I'm not. Yeah, Cowboys. No,
I got Bucks. And I would love to see the Cowboys lose a home opener at home.
I would love to hear Jerry Jones come on his radio show after that game and talk about how they're going to turn it around and it's still early in the season.
Be in the playoffs. He gonna yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Jerry, give the team up.
Jerry,
Give the-
retire. Jerry, retire.
Yeah, for real, Jerry. Give
I'm
it
tired
to,
of
give it
this,
to your
man.
son. Sell the team.
Something.
I get it, but it is, yeah, no. You're doing too much, Jerry.
Come on, Jerry, man. You too rich, man. Come on, man. Get a hobby.
Something. So we got Broncos at Seahawks. Russ making his return to Seattle.
Oh, that's so corny of a matchup. But the NFL is corny, bro. What they matchups,
Makes
man.
money.
Yeah, but that's still
Hey,
corny, man.
The boy bench warmer, what is his name? Bench warmer on Instagram actually did a skit talking about Week 1 revenge games.
Week 1 revenge.
And it was
game.
actually pretty funny, man. Shout out to bench warmer, man. Yeah, shout out to bench warmer. He did a skit with Baker Mayfield getting his revenge on the Browns. We got Russ getting his revenge on the Seahawks, and then some no-name guys playing their old teams this weekend, next weekend as well.
It's
So
just corny. The first week of the NFL is always corny, man.
it's
It is.
heartfelt. It's supposed to pull your heartstrings, man.
Come on, man. Bring on the good matches. I want to see the matches, man. I want good matches, man. I don't want to see no revenge. Oh, I'm going to play against the team that I came from. Well,
The team that wouldn't pay
you're
me.
gone now, so they're trash. So it doesn't matter now. So, like,
I feel like if Baker gets the opportunity too, man, I feel like Baker's gonna put up like 60 points on the Browns.
that's the only one I want to see because I know Myles
Yeah.
Garrett is going
He
to
gonna light him up.
Myles Garrett trying to take his head off.
Yeah,
I
wanna
want it to
watch that
happen.
game.
Get 'em,
And hopefully
Miles.
that doesn't come on at the same time as the Steeler game, but
I ain't pick
wanna-
y'all, but come on, Miles, get them one time at least.
yeah, I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the Panthers with that game, and then hopefully Baker does get his revenge because he did take them to the playoffs, and they brought a happy ending freak to the locker room.
Yeah, they got to pay for that.
Yeah.
They
All
got
right. So we get into my boys, so-called GOAT.
We're not gonna do that, man.
TB12,
we can't do that, bro.
Tom Brady.
We're not gonna do that.
Where in the world was Tom Brady for 2 weeks? He was missing in action for training camp. Mr. Everybody needs to be here. Mr. I'm always on time. Mr. I'm here. Mr. Tom Brady. Thomas Edison Brady. I think it's Edison. Brady.
Edison?
Yeah. Thomas Edison Brady Jr.
That's a stupid name, man.
That's your quarterback.
Yeah, man, that's a dumb name.
And then he's a junior. So that means that's his daddy name too.
Thomas
Edison Brady the second. We're trying to figure out where Mr. Brady was for these last 2 weeks, man. With the NFL season coming up and Brady having some new acquisitions like paperclip, hamstring Julio Jones, and some other guys coming in, makeshift offensive line in front of him, who I feel like he should be getting used to because he's probably going to be running for his life this season.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
That's what you want. You want that
They're
to
on
happen.
their third center and second tackle. He's going to be thrown off his back foot a lot this year, buddy.
Okay. All right.
All righty. Let's get into
I
this.
am the Tom Brady authority, so I feel like I should go first.
Go right ahead, man. I'm going to sit there.
Okay, first of all,
Cup.
Tom Brady is the greatest to ever do it. 7 championships. We're not going to argue it. It's okay. We're going to do that? All right. All right. You agree. Okay.
Gate,
Nope.
Plate gate,
If you're not trying,
Dolphin gate.
if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win. Tom Brady is the greatest. Okay.
I can't say that right now.
Okay.
There are people watching, and I can't say.
Cheat. You win. You will pay. You will pay dividends. Okay.
out to those people.
What was Tom Brady doing during those? How many days? 11 days. It was almost 2 weeks, right?
It was 2 weeks, and he came
Yeah.
back when they said he was going to come back.
During camp, which is you never see that from a starting quarterback. Okay. He was probably juicing. That's my number one. Tom Brady does not care about bending the rules. It's why he's great. That's why he's won so many championships. So my theory is that he probably, got a couple of aches and pains, that he's trying to like remedy, from last season. So he's juicing a little bit. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the first. He's juicing. That's the number one. 2, he paying them family dues, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he told his wife he was gonna retire, then he changed his mind. She like, damn, what you gonna do with these kids? She like, man, never mind them kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get these chips. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta make her happy. So, you know what I'm saying? Fam, let's go. We going somewhere. We out. You know what I'm saying? Never mind this camp. We got this.
Said, fam, we out.
Yeah, we out. That's what it is. Come on, bro.
We out here.
Yeah, that's what he say. Cause ain't no time for the people. You know what I'm saying? He a real one. That might be it. Number 3, he might be dodging that divorce though. Cause once again, he told wifey, "Hey, I'm about to retire. I'm about to focus on you and the kids." Then he changed his mind the last second. She like, "Dang, what you gonna do me like that?" Like, so she probably a little salty right now. Like this dude, he keep on. He don't want to stop.
Had to do some things to keep that marriage.
He like, hey, look, babe, I gotta be great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got more champions to get, bro. I need 8. You know what I'm saying? You can't give me 8. You and the kids can't give me 8. You know what I'm saying? So that's 3. 4. He old, bro.
Then retire. Do
Why?
him a favor. Go away, bruh.
No, doing you a favor.
He ain't in my division.
But you gonna have to holler at him though.
We played him this year, man. I wanted to go to that game, but
Just saying, he done put you out the playoffs a couple times, my boy. I don't want to bring up old stuff. We ain't gonna go into that. But he old, bruh. Aches and pains. He deserved at least a couple weeks to get up. You know what I'm saying? He old, okay? 5. I mean, 5, he might not be too confident in this squad he got this year. I'm just being honest.
Really?
He done lost a lot of people. He probably looking at it like, man, like this is about to be my last season in this month. Let me go ahead and take a little trip with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to be with them anyway for the rest of my life. So, yeah.
Definitely going to be with them.
Yeah, because let me go ahead. Hey, whatever.
Her career is still popping.
Yeah, no, her career ain't going nowhere.
Giselle.
Shout out to Jill. Yeah, shout out to Jill because that's crazy. That's my 5, man. Like,
all right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this.
And I'm the Brady insider. I done talked to my people.
First, numero uno, Tom Brady took a trip with his family because he promised wifey he was retiring, and they scheduled a trip during that time period just so Tom could prove that he really retired. So I think he went on a family trip. Could be wrong. Maybe him and wifey just stepped out. You know what I'm saying? 2-week vacation to the Bahamas. You know what I mean? Can't beat that. I wish I could do it.
Probably getting lit.
Boy, trying to tell you, be down there cutting a fool. Probably would take 2 weeks to recover from being down there.
Definitely.
I feel like your boy has a injury that he's trying. I mean, with the whole after the Super Bowl came out that he had a torn meniscus. He played the whole season with a torn meniscus and they hit it. They eventually hit them for a fine. I feel like your boy has an undisclosed injury that he went to go get some treatment on some offshore island somewhere. Some witch doctor worked on him and tightened him up. You know what I'm saying?
Did he get fined or did the team get fined?
The team got fined.
For not disclosing that information.
For not disclosing the information that he was playing with a torn meniscus, which he's definitely got to be on juice because I have had a knee injury before, and yeah,
bro, he's juicing.
He's definitely juicing because there's no way.
Man, come on now. People don't age that way.
Yeah. Plus, he's looking like the dude that played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man right now with the facial work that he got done.
Unless he's a vampire, he might be a vampire.
He might be a vampire. He might
Tom
be.
Brady might be a vampire. Y'all.
He might have had to go to like Transylvania for a vampire conference or something. You never know. Let's get into where am I at? Number 3. He had to get steroid treatment. I'm with you on that. I feel like Tom Brady had to go get some juice, man. He had to. Them roids was wearing off, man. And
him and LeBron, they go ahead. They got juiced up.
They go to the same doctor.
They go to the same people. Come on now.
Boy, we ain't gonna be allowed.
Stay woke,
no
bro. Stay woke, bro. We gonna talk about this later, though.
Our press pass has probably already been revoked before we got one. We ain't gonna be allowed in no locker rooms, even though I don't want to be in a locker room.
I know what
after
you're
a game,
doing, bro.
But
I know what you're doing.
I would definitely love to be at a press conference to ask some questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that standing at a grown man's locker while he's sweaty and musty and probably just got out the shower.
We might have to hire somebody to do that.
Yeah, we'll get an insider to do that because I'm not with it. You know, hey man, to each his own. My last one, man. Well, no, not my last one. I feel like Brady and Giselle are on the outs, man. Your boy promised that he was gonna come home, be a father to his children, and
yo, Tom Brady's a deadbeat dad.
Tom Brady is a deadbeat dad. You heard it here, folks.
How you a deadbeat dad but you live with your kids? Yo,
hey,
that's
man, when
crazy.
you rich, man, that money makes up for being a deadbeat dad. You heard it here first.
He might be a deadbeat dad.
He might be while he's training. He might call the nanny, be like, hey, Hilda, come get this thing. Come, what is it? Tom, that's your child. Yeah, come get this. Take it in the house. Get it out of here.
Yo, he pays the nanny to throw the football with his son.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Yeah, he's not Russ.
It's lit.
We see videos of Russ in his
casualties of greatness.
Maybe that's why he got 7 rings, because he's a deadbeat father. In order to be great, you got to be a deadbeat father and a cheater. He's on to something.
Look at the history. The history don't lie.
Hey, man. Oh. Boy, we probably gonna get a letter.
Yeah, my kids
gonna get a letter.
Me. Yo, my kids gonna hate me, bro.
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
I ain't even got kids yet. They'll probably see this and be like, Dad, I can't go to no games.
What about us,
Kids
Daddy?
keep picking on me.
Papa?
Because you were talking about Tom Brady.
What about us, Papa?
How could you do this to
Make
us?
my kids call me Papa. Yeah, okay.
I wish my kids would call me it's Pops. I I feel like, and this is number one or whatever, 1.5. I forget where I was at. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady is a alien or a vampire. I feel like he had to go back to his home planet because there's no way that someone is playing this great at that age. He's doing something. I don't think Tom Brady is human because if you look at Brady when he did the combine and his physique and everything, him running like a 5 flat or whatever in the 40 and him having a dad bod and now he's
at the age of 18.
Oh my God, he had a dad, but he's aging backwards. He had a dad bod at 18 and at 45 he looks, he looks like he's chiseled out of stone. I wish when I'm 45,
he's ageless, bro.
I have a body like that at 45.
Did you peep out? The topic is Brady. I got the U of M joints on.
Who do y'all play? Who do y'all got coming up? We play Oregon.
Okay. All right, here we go. Here
Oregon.
comes the hate. Okay.
Who y'all got?
Nobody right now. We all right. We all right, bro.
We got Oregon this weekend. Who y'all play this week? You don't know.
Don't even matter.
You don't even matter.
It don't even matter.
Okay. All right. Moving along.
It don't matter. Awesome colors though.
I like that combination. Royal blue and yellow. That's a little bit more swaggy. That
maize. It's not yellow. It's maize.
We gotta go to Royal. Shout out to Pitt. I on Facebook Pitt, West Virginia to actually beat Pitt in the backyard brawl. It's been 11 years since the backyard brawl has happened, and it did not disappoint. High scoring game. Pitt pulled it out with a pick 6, man. So shout out to Pitt on that for proving me wrong. I thought they were going to be god awful this year with Pickett leaving and then Addison going to the to USC. So, but they got it done. It wasn't pretty, but they got it done.
We got to start incorporating college football into this, man.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about some college football, man. I'm a big UGA fan. Big UGA fan, man. Go Dogs. Hopefully by the time this plays, man, they didn't beat Oregon. So, man, you ready to get up out of here, man? It's about that time.
You got any shout-outs, any words of wisdom you want to give to people?
First of all, man, shout out to DJ Nate Skywalker, man.
Shout out Nate, man.
Got to finally holler at my boy this week, man.
That's the bro, man. We
gave me some pointers, man. He's got a podcast going on too. Gave me some pointers to kind of tighten things up, man. So shout out to him, man. I'm humble about mine, man. If you got some insight or some things to help us make this podcast better, help us eat off of this, please don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's coming from a good place. If it's not, then I'll probably roast you, hurt your feelings.
Oh, we might have to do that, man. Put like a little segment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just for roast.
Yeah, we might have to do a roast
but
session.
Yeah, but we do, yeah, man.
But yeah, we appreciate any feedback, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's coming from a good place and you ain't trolling.
Yeah, and we having fun, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is fun. Like, we love this shit, so.
Yeah, no, we definitely, man. This is why we're doing this. Like we said, we're two guys that enjoy sports, and we just showing a passion for it, man. So.
We love sports, and we love talking shit, so.
Pretty much goes hand in hand, and we love Wangs.
We love Wangs. Oh, and I want to give a big thank you and a shout out to Versus for hooking me up. You know what I'm saying? Got me right on my sneaker game, because you know sneakers is a big part of sports. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Shout out to y'all. Any sneaker boutiques, man. If y'all ever want to, shout out, man. Just holla at us, man.
Want to come on the air?
Yeah.
You want to be a sponsor?
Yeah, you want to be a sponsor? You want to let us know what you got going on, because sneakers and sports go hand in hand, man.
I don't know if you can see, man, but I got the. Oops, excuse me.
Oh yeah, I peeped you out.
Got the Black Panthers on. You know what I'm saying?
I had
Wakanda forever. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. We definitely sneakerheads. We love football. You know what I mean? Basketball. I love baseball. I don't know about you. You got the LA Dodger fitted on. So
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not much of a baseball fan. I actually want to go to a game. We need to go to a game though.
Definitely need to go to a Braves game.
Especially at the Battery, man.
Yeah,
like,
the Battery lit
at the Battery.
Yeah, you never been to the Battery. This is a free promotion.
Man.
You're missing out.
Yeah, go to the Battery. Like,
especially when there's a game going on.
Man.
You know how downtown Atlanta, you can't walk around with in your hand the Battery.
No problem.
No issues.
No
and
problem.
it's in Cobb County, which is crazy.
Right. And if you can probably get you an Airbnb out there, man. If you're gonna go to a game, make a weekend out of it.
Have fun, man. There's plenty of hotels, good food, crumbling malls over there.
They got a high rise over there in the Battery, man, with some nice apartments, man.
Yeah, they're definitely nice, man. A lot of good food over there, good drinks, man. Definitely got to go check out the Braves game, man.
Shout out Cobb County, man.
Shout out. Oh yeah, man. Last week after the show, man, we spent some time out there in Cobb. So
man, it was a disaster.
It was.
Well, it was fun, but it was still a disaster.
Yeah, it was definitely a disaster. We went out there and celebrated after our first show, man. And let's just say
we're gonna talk about that next show.
Let's just say,
I almost got.
Yeah.
It's okay, man.
He almost got majored.
He almost got taken out back.
No, wait, is that no? That was King. That was King that that was King that got arrested.
Oh yeah, I think they wanted to beat me up, man. But it's okay.
Yeah, they were a little tight at you, dude.
They was tight.
Gave you the stare down, like.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I just shoot my way out of here. But shout out to them though, man. It was good people, man.
Shout out to I ain't gonna
me,
plug the name, but shout out to the hookah bar in Cobb County that we went to afterwards, man. It was a pleasure being there.
Very understanding people.
Yeah, very. We get it. We will know. We won't do that next time we come there.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to partying downtown Atlanta.
We've learned that Cobb County
is different
from downtown Atlanta. Got it.
Message
received.
No problems.
All right, y'all. So that's the end of this installment of Fourth and Peachtree. I am your host, Romy Rome, a.k.a. Big Rome, a.k.a. God's Gift, a.k.a. Just a Kid from Pittsburgh. Thank you for allowing us to come through your phones,
or whatever,
computers, whatever, man. We appreciate this. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
I'm your boy, Rosie, a.k.a. Roses Malone. I got you. Next time.
Until then, peace.
Deuces.